You know the best thing about this movie is that anything could happen and it was based on real life events. That's a legit just to get this movie or I get from it. Anyway, if you are a longtime viewer, you know that I normally don't do two versions of I normally don't do two reviews for one movie. I don't do a non-spoilers version and then a week or so later I do a spoilers review of the movie. I normally don't do that. And if you're a long time subscriber, you know I do Carnage's random reviews. And, given the fact that I don't normally do non-spoilers review of a movie and then a week or so later, like I mentioned, I do a spoilers review. So, I normally don't do this, but why not try something new? If you want me to do something like this more often to a specific movie, let me know and I'll do my best to to deliver, I guess. To deliver like I'm delivering a baby. So this is gonna be once again a non-spoilers review of McJuggerNuggets' movie that came out not that long ago. I think around last week, like around a month ago. Called "Don't Dream About Me." Now I'm gonna let you guys know ahead of time. Me doing a non-spoilers review is gonna be, and me doing this review alone in a non-spoilers way, it's gonna be difficult because there's certain pinpoint moments I do want to say, but I don't want to spoil it for the ones who haven't seen it yet. So I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it more than 5 times, and that says a lot. And as of recording this, last thing I heard or last time I checked, it was number 10 in the best movies list, something like that. And by the time this is uploaded, it's probably more than that. It probably skyrocketed high to a number 1 spot. And if you haven't seen this movie or if you haven't kept up, real quick, just like in the trailer reaction I did days ago, McJuggerNuggets channel is in the description. He talks about it. He talked about it in his Instagram, his Twitter. I'm pretty sure his Facebook. I don't know if he has a Facebook. By the time you see this, I probably checked. Not like in a stalker way or anything, but yeah, McJuggerNuggets' YouTube channel is in the description. He talks about the movie, and his other channel is also in the description too. I forgot to add that in the reaction, but it's there. So, the one thing I will say is that this movie is literally not what I expected. It's literally not what I expected. Now, if you're a long-time viewer of McJuggerNuggets, you know that he wanted to, I guess, be like a filmmaker in a way. Kind of like me, in a way. Except, one thing's for sure, he is better at it than I am, and that somehow says a lot. And yet somehow, at 30 years old, McJuggerNuggets still gets a girl. He's married, so, and yeah, I'm over here 26, and I'm still single as hell. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I just want to point that out in case someone in the comments wants to be a smart ass about it. So, yeah, joke's on you. Joke's on you, trolls. I freaking jumped ship ahead and I already assumed you're gonna comment about that before you even made the comment. So, yeah, up yours. Not like that, but sorry for the little rant. But I'm just saying. But if you haven't seen it, I cannot recommend it enough. Go see it. It's like I said, but I think it's. Last time I checked, it was number 10 at the best movies list, and it probably, like I said, it went skyrocket high to number 1 at this point, to the single digits now. I think. If this movie did get number 1 and it won an Oscar and an Emmy, I would be surprised. But at the same time, that's how good this movie is, and oh my god. Again, I wanna. By the time you see this, I already filmed the spoilers review of the movie, so I'm not gonna upload it right away. I'm gonna wait a while longer than I want. So, I will say, and I may say this again in the spoilers review, so excuse the repeat, but McJuggernuggets knew what he was doing, and he has an eye when it comes to like cinematography and script writing and all that stuff, and this is beyond different. If you're a long-time subscriber of McJuggernuggets, you know he did the Psycho series, which I found out that it was fake and it was not reality. It was not a real series. Yeah. But that's in the past. Oh yeah, and happy 9-year anniversary since the McJuggernuggets series happened. So, yeah, happy 9 years. Around this time. Next year, around this time around in the summertime of next year, it's gonna be 10 years. So, happy 9 years. I know I'm beyond, or I don't know, ahead. I don't know. By the time this video goes out, it would be 9 years already. Either way, so. And this is also different from the Devil Inside Me series he did, where he played a character named Isaac, I think it was. And he did another series where it was like virtual reality, where it was virtual dreaming or something like that. I have to double check to see what it is, and by the time I do, I'll say what it is in the spoilers review. Yeah, it has to do with the virtual reality headset thing. I've seen it more than once. I made a review of that, so just letting you know. But yeah, I do want to say. Oh yeah, by the way, the spoilers review, I may wear the same thing. I don't know. It depends when I do get a chance to film it. I don't know. I may. Don't know yet. Excuse me. Well, by the time you see this, you would probably figure it out that I do. And I need a drink. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's probably liquor. It's not, actually. That's right. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I'm just wanted to show because I don't drink liquor because I have a heart condition. So, yeah. Stay hydrated. So, this movie, again, I normally don't do non-spoilers review of a movie, so this is gonna be difficult for me, but I will say it's really awesome. If this movie won an Emmy and an Oscar, hey, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying, I'm hoping it will one day. Maybe sometime the Oscars, is around the corner in a few months. And hopefully we don't have any more infamous incidents around that time. Right, Will Smith? Sorry. Bad timing. Although, to be fair, it's been like, what, 2 to 3 years since the infamous Will Smith slap across Chris Rock's face? Around there? I don't know. People stopped caring about it, so I don't know. I just feel like I want to bring it up in case someone else in the comments who wants to be a smartass about it. I don't know. But yeah, man, this movie. What else can I say about it? In this. Oh man, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's out right now, and I'm looking over here. I don't know why though, and I may say this again in a spoilers review. I don't know why though, but if you ever seen what year did it came out? 2005. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know, the one that Tim Burton directed. I don't know why, but it gave me that vibe when I saw like the poster of it. I don't know why. It feels like a movie Tim Burton would direct or at least produce. You know what I mean? I don't know how I made that connection, but again, I may say this in a spoilers review, but I don't know why I got that vibe when I saw the poster or when I saw the trailer. I don't know why. I don't know why I got that vibe that Tim Burton produced it or at least directed it or vice versa. And I don't know how I made the connection of, you know, of this movie and the 2005 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which also was directed by Tim Burton. I don't know how I made that connection. I don't know how. It was just the vibe I got when I saw the trailer and when I saw the poster of the movie. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know if Tim Burton was the main inspiration for this movie or what, like the style directing and the cinematography. I don't know. It could be a coincidence. I may ask McJuggernuggets when I may ask him. I don't know if it was. If it was a coincidence, I would be surprised because either way, even if it wasn't, the way it was, the cinematography, the way it was directed, the way it's written, the way it was produced. Oh my god, it felt like a freaking, like, you know how you see those documentaries on Netflix about like John Wayne Gacy or what was his name? The blonde dude with the glasses? Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that? Or Jeffrey Dahmer? It's kind of like that, but it's kind of like that in like but like through the eyes of McJuggernuggets, if that makes sense. And I may say that in the spoilers review. By the time you say this, I probably did. But yeah, it feels that way. Like one of those Netflix documentaries that you see all the time on Netflix. This is what this is like. This is kind of like that in McJuggernuggets, like point of view, pretty much, in his perspective. And it's kind of like that, in a way. That's how much I can say about it. I don't know if it counts as a spoiler. I hope it doesn't, but either way, I'm going to say this again in the spoilers review, so make sure, and I hit my finger on my laptop. So yes, it feels that way. And I don't know if that was also the inspiration. McJuggernuggets during, quarantine, he watched the Netflix documentaries about John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't know if that was the inspiration, but if it was, McJuggernuggets, I'm surprised you didn't release this movie in 2021. I'm surprised you didn't, actually. Again, I may ask him what was the inspiration for this movie if I don't know if he's gonna watch this video. I'm gonna be, well, he's gonna be tagged in this, so I'm pretty sure he will. And in fact, I'm gonna make a little challenge for McJuggernuggets. So I'm gonna talk to him personally. McJuggernuggets, if you are watching this and the spoilers review, I dare you. I dare you to not only. Okay, so McJuggernuggets, this is gonna be like a 3-part dare. I dare you to like this video and the spoilers review. And I dare you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. And I dare you to comment in this video and the spoilers review. Let's see if you actually did it, McJuggernuggets, because I'm gonna check later. But anyway, I don't. He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. I'm just wanted to see if the algorithm will work on it. will work. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much else I can say about this. Like, oh my god, I sound like a teenage girl. So, but yeah, the spoilers review. It's already been filmed by the time you see this. So, yeah. With that said, take care.